I remember you started as an MS student,
Right.
and after one semester you converted to the
Yeah.
PhD.
Yeah.
Right? So I think it's important for students here to learn or understand that it's possible, and
Yeah.
the right ecosystem to be able to do all these
Yeah.
upward moves actually.
Yeah.
Right? So I just want to ask you about your thoughts, and if you had any apprehensions in making this move, and what were the let's say main.
Right. The easy answer to it is that I loved my life at IIIT Hyderabad. The campus life was just too much enjoyable for me to go away from within just 2 periods, so 2 years of timeline. So that was the easy decision for me. It was my parents who were more apprehensive rather than me, actually. So I had to do the research that why should I actually continue at IIIT. After they started asking questions that really, do you want to continue? I mean, why don't you look abroad? You can go somewhere or go to an IIT or something. And then I kind of really thought, yeah, that might be a solution, but let me check it out. Because one good thing was that there were several people that time at C-Star Lab who were extremely smart people, and they were doing so much of good work. So, for example, what should I say? You can call me a purist or something, or insane, I don't know. But, I sat in the lab where Professor Shinathan used to be there and his students used to be there. And their discussions was one of the most, what should I say, eye-opening discussions that I used to have here. And I never knew that whether I'll ever pursue research in those directions or not. But that kind of, that environment that lab created, that kind of somehow gave me that idea that the discussion and the work that is being pursued in the institute, not only in our lab, but my friends that were there in CIIT lab or LTRC lab, in the other labs also, I continuously heard that they are working and publishing in topmost venues where, even people who are pursuing abroad are also pursuing and, publishing at the same venues, and they are also getting same kind of accolades. So why go through that again process of going abroad and things like that? Maybe, see, that might be a very subjective thing, but at least for me, that is what worked, because I saw that at the end of the day, it was never my intention to go and settle down abroad or something like that. I always wanted to stay back here in my country. And I was never really a big thinker upon my decisions. I used to always think that, yeah, if something feels right, do it. So it's like listening to your heart, So I had a good thing going on with working with you and the lab, and I was seeing my other friends also. I never saw any depressed people all around. Everybody was happy. So that kind of worked as a very positive thing for me to make that decision in a very quick period of time. And finally, you yourself and Professor PJ did an extremely good job of convincing me. So that's about it, because I went with just kind of, end of the day, you can say, just went with my gut instinct. It just told me that it's right. It won't lead to something bad, and it did not. I never regret my decision of converting. Yeah.